Good afternoon, everybody. Gary Bender with Keller Williams, Port St. Lucie office, South Florida. And right now it's Thursday, March 2nd. I just got to the office. It's 1:30 in the hour, 1:30 in the afternoon, sunny and bright. I love it down here. But anyways, talk about business. And business being what I see on these groups. And I had to get this out, especially before I go away for the weekend, because it's concerning. I see people on this group. One of the number one complaints or concerns is moving. Oh, how am I going to move? What am I going to do to move? How's that work? I'm nervous. Listen, it's not impossible. In fact, it's not hard. You're just this overwhelming feeling I get. I understand. I was in that situation less than a year ago. So me personally, I used a pod system. It was called Pack Rats. And they pretty much handle everything. And for me, it was the most inexpensive way for me to do it. Now, I don't know what your finances are. I don't know what your abilities are doing it. Granted, I had 2 households, 2 pods, less than 10 grand. They took care of all the logistics. Very, very easy. You could talk to someone. You could do all of it online. It was a great experience. For that, other than moving the stuff into the pod, it was fairly easy. So there are things that can be done. And to boot, I know I had to leave some stuff behind, and I ended up getting a trailer to get the rest of that. And that wasn't that difficult. In fact, there's a trick to the trade. Call me, message me, email, and I'll give you the trick. If you're using U-Haul, please call me. I will save you boatloads of money. No exaggeration. Been there, done that. So I did both, mainly the pod system, but I also rented a trailer for stuff that stayed back home for reasons that you don't need to know. It's just irrelevant. Or my buddy rented a company. Granted, he had the finances. He was able to do it that way. A household. Now, granted, it was like, I think everything was like $15,000. He had to get his cars transported. But that was his option. That was his choice. That's what he did. If you aren't in that situation, or whatever your situation is, call me and I will let you know what may or may not work for you. Been there, done that. I'll get you through it. Do not panic. Do not fear. Don't let that fear stop you from coming down. I'm sure it won't, but I'm here to help you. The other concern is obviously school districts. Their children's education priority one. I understand that. Listen, it's 2023. If you're on this, you know how to use the internet. Google school rating system. You'll see a list come up. It will tell you what the rating is, where you're going to be, or where you choose to be. And there's always private school. So I give me granted, I don't have kids in the school system, but I have friends in the neighborhood. Their kids are in the school. I can let you know. That's my particular area. But there's other resources realtors can use to get you that information if for whatever reason you can't get what you're looking for. I mean, shit, I'll even go to the school for you and speak to the principal if that's the only thing holding you back, and offer some other options. The other thing I was going to say is job opportunities. That's probably number 3. Job opportunities. Well, I have a job here, but it doesn't pay as much. Listen, I've been networking my whole life. A lot of people say, you don't talk to people, you interview people. And I don't know if that's the cop thing in me or not, but call it what you will. I do it because I find people's success interesting. I admire it. So I talk about it. I ask them, what made you so successful at life? And it's not just money. Maybe they have a loving marriage that they've been in for 50 years. Could be anything, career-wise, their finances, their stock options. I like talking to people and finding about who they are and how they get there. It almost like I said, I aspire to be that. Every day you should be thinking how to better yourself, how to make yourself better, whether it's being motivated, determined, whatever it is. I'm here to help you get there. I'm not a motivational speaker. I don't claim to be. I'm not a therapist. But if things are holding you back from moving, or if you decide to move and there's things that you're concerned about, I said, I am here for you. All you have to do is call me, 201-906-1972. I would be happy to talk to you. And if I can't get you the information you're looking at or looking for, I will get you the information. I'll get you the right information. I know enough people down here, good people, that can get you the resources that you need. Job opportunities, education, whatever it is you're looking for. Don't not come down here because it's an overwhelming feeling you have, or you're concerned about something that's going to maybe limit your what you're going to do. I don't want that to happen. So I gave you my phone number. You could email me at gbendit@kw.com. You can comment on this YouTube channel. You can find me on Facebook and message me. Whatever you have to do, whatever's going to alleviate some of those fears and get you moving. And I say, if you are following me on Facebook, you see a lot of these memes I put out. You could call them inspirational quotes, whatever you want to call them. But I don't want you not moving down here because you feel overwhelmed and it's just too much for me. Let me help you overcome your fear. Let me help you with your transition, both opportunity through networking, through the real estate, that I can get you a good place, I can get you a good deal. You got to trust me. All right, listen, I've said my piece. Enjoy this upcoming weekend. I know I'm going to be in Bike Week Daytona. Part of that, I'm probably going to be still working for you because I got to do a video on investment properties out there. So listen, love you all. Have a great weekend. Peace out. Send it to Bendit. And looking forward to hearing from you. Bye, folks.